All right. I am live and I've got the list here. I'm not going to be before you long. I'm going to just do a quick search for any last minute stragglers, that we shouldn't have any. Um, we should not have any. Um, and add my what? Cancel. What I meant to do? Cancel. I meant what did I mean? There we go. Let me just do this over here so I can see y'all. Hello, hello, hello. So we want to say hi to everybody and get everybody kind of up to speed here on what we've been doing and how we've been doing. Would it be under, I guess, docs? As you're coming on in, go ahead and speak and let us know if you're new, who you are, where you are from. Oh, some last minute people. Okay. 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 There was some last minute okay. So the list. Okay. We had a lot of people apply. Okay. So that was, oh, okay. All right. Drum roll, please. Not really. No, don't, please. Don't play no drums. I'm gonna call you guys by your last name here. Two of y'all need to reach out to me. I have some further questions. The divination on these particular people was not as clear as it normally is. So I need to do a little investigating. Normally, if they're not clear, I just put them in the no pile. Like y'all gotta do all that figuring. Y'all not sure. I'm not sure. We not sure. So just moving on. But because something else came up in divination about two people, and so maybe these are they. As John said, these are they. Okay. So, all right. So last name. Where's my pin here? Last name Landry. Your last name is Landry. All right. That is an affirmative acceptance. All right. All right. Next, Dimmler. Your last name is Dimmler. That is an affirmative acceptance. Okay. Cone. If your last name is Cone, that is an affirmative acceptance. All right. Sistrunk. If your last name is Sistrunk or Sistrunk, that is a affirmative acceptance. If your last name is Sailor, your last name is Sailor, that is an affirmative acceptance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Landry, Dimmler, Cone, Sistrunk, Sailor. Don't be a doctor. You call my name, you should know your last name. Okay. The ones in question here, the ones in question that need to reach out to me, email me or whatever, is Simons. Simons. That's number one. Last name Simons. And number two is Caldwell. Your last name is Simons, Caldwell, and you put an application, obviously. You put an application for the apprenticeship. You need to reach out to them. Give you a week. If you don't hear me back in a week, clearly you're not that interested. Or two, you don't watch my videos frequently enough to even have a cursory understanding what I'm gonna be talking about anyway. If you don't catch the video within a week. So Landry, Dimmler, Cone, Sistrunk, and Sailor, okay, are where we're at right now. Okay. That leaves, outside of Simons and Caldwell, that leaves two slots open. Now, I'm not going to continue leaving the apprenticeship open-ended. It's closed. Okay. Those two people, whomever they are, will arise at the proper timing. That's going to be my assumption right now. I'm not going to press on it or into it or whatever. I have one prospective person. I'll be meeting with them. That is Whitner or Whitner. I should be meeting with you tomorrow. Tomorrow, as per our discussion earlier. So, for those who are curious, as I've said before, I will say again, okay, I do not have the final say on these things. Or say I don't have the only say. Let me say that. I don't have the only say. You hear about these things, you say, okay, I want to be a part of this apprenticeship. I've heard great things about it. I feel called to it. And I'm able to make the investment that is being requested. All right, cool. So you submit your application. I go through the application just on a cursory basis. Wean this person out, wean that person out, wean this person out, wean that person out, wean this person out, wean that person out. Now, after that, that remaining pile, okay, of all the people I've said yes to, then from there, we take that pile before the shrines. We consult the spirits there as if they would give an affirmative. If not, then the buck stops there. All right. So the buck stops at you. The buck stops at me. Finally, the buck stops at the spirits. They get the final say. So that is why Simons and Caldwell, you guys need to reach out to me as soon as possible. Of course, the tuition is $121 a month. It's clearly stated in the in the application. Clearly says that. Okay. Clearly says that. All right. Like I said, the apprenticeship is currently closed. Okay. As of right now, I'm not taking any more entries. Let me go ahead and close this link out. You may say, but I thought there were 2 remaining slots open. Yes, that's absolutely true. So why aren't you taking anybody else? Well, because I've done my divination and these 5 came out with a affirmative, very strong affirmative. And the other 2 that would make 7, I was actually informed would be something in person anyway, whether it was 7 or 9 people. That was the range I was given. So 5 people online plus 2 in person. 7 people online plus 2 in person. The year is still young. Okay. The year is still young, but I wanted to. So I was going to announce on the 21st. Today's the 21st. Got an hour to spare. So, and I'd actually forgotten about it. If you have not already, if I have not already gotten to you, Landry, Dimmler, Cone, Sis Truck, Sailor, about payment and links and videos and all that, just getting you kind of set up. Then reach out to me. But as far as I know, everybody is set up. This other person, strange. Now, for the up teen of you who did not get in, all is not lost. All is not lost. If you did not get into the apprenticeship, that just simply means you need to get into the master class. So all that means, you need to get into the master class. So the 31 of you who applied, okay, you need to get into the master class. All right. Patreon.com/Cosmic, KHOZMIQ, Cosmic. Patreon.com/Cosmic. There is a lot. There's more stuff in there than the new people are coming into in the apprenticeship, and some of them greedy. They in both of them. So I see them on Wednesdays and on Sundays. Okay. But if you're looking for the spells and the rituals and whatever, they're in the master class. If you see me post something online, normally if you see like a trailer video for it, the full video from beginning to end, ingredients and rituals and all that kind of stuff, what to say, how to move this or whatever, is all in the master class. All right. So you definitely want to get in there in the next month, okay, because it is somewhat a free-for-all right now. I'm relaxing my rules a lot as far as what tier gets access to what right now, but I will be restructuring and reorganizing, getting things strictly according to my organization standards in March. So you want to go ahead and get in there and catch up. Okay. And catch up there. Speaking of, don't you know we're at we are at y'all just not gonna tell me what's going on? Is that what we're doing? We are at 1,600 subscribers. 1,600 subscribers. Some of our it used to tell me who the new people were. I guess they're not telling me anymore. That's so strange. I used to get emails and stuff. Okay, well, so that's that. Okay, they don't want to tell me who is who. That's fine. YouTube, you can act like that. I don't give a nickel worth of dog meat what you think. I could care less. But who the real MPs are? Can we talk about them? Can we talk about who the real MPs are for a moment? I want to say I've got 1,600 subscribers on YouTube. I've got 900 followers on Instagram. That's the only thing I really use. I don't know how to track Facebook. But let me tell you who the real MPs are. Out of all of those people, the few handful that make this possible to continue, 36 people. 36 people, I said. 36 people. And I want to thank them. Abdul, Ada, Alonzo, can't forget Kat, Christy Carter, Clarice Brown, Cody Corbin, Dahlia Rose, Darlene, Elaine, Heather, Herschel, Jesse, Larry, gotta love Larry, Lauren, Maite, Lucia, Manesi, Mary, Nick, Nina, Nakib, Chulo, Paul, Queenie, RJ, Roderick, Samuel. I know he was in there. Oh, no. Yeah. I remember Samuel. Yes. Samuel's quiet. Tamika, Terrelyn, Taia, Trev, Tremise, Valerie, Walt, Yasmin. Y'all are the real MPs. If nobody else told you, I'm telling you, y'all are the real MPs. I really appreciate what y'all have been doing there in the master class. And if you aren't in there, it's your own fault. It's your own fault. It's your own fault. We do multiple videos throughout the week. Instructional video, tutorial videos, informational videos. We also do a Sunday night live every week where we discuss that week, we collaborate, we talk, we brainstorm. You kind of get to pick my brain. Okay. So I really look forward to that on Sunday Night Lives. What have we talked about? We talked about how to fix Fast Luck soap. We've talked about the Anima Sola. We've talked about, I got to upload some more videos. I say there's something else I haven't uploaded. Let me see if it's in the drafts. Okay. Let me respond back to him. And I got his message. All right. Yeah. So definitely take that and judge yourself accordingly. Okay. Yeah, so that's my list there. All right. Tell Lottie Dottie everybody. Just a reminder on the 6th of March, that's a Friday, the first Friday of March, I'm going to be a part of the Conjure coaching circle with Yai Joyce, Reverend Joyce. Remember her from Periscope. I mean, her worked a lot and collaborated a lot there. And also Candelo Kimbisa. We will also be co-paneling with him as well. That's going to be on the 6th of March. You can listen in on that from your home. With Zoom, it's an online thing, so you don't have to go anywhere. That's on the 6th. All right. We moved back our other webinar just to kind of give us some time to breathe. On the 14th is the tentative date. The 14th. I think it's been a long day. You see, I'm in my work clothes and everything. Been out in the temple. The 14th, we're going to have our money webinar with Hoodoo Moses. We're talking about money magic. Speaking of Hoodoo Moses, tomorrow I'm hoping to get him on my channel very, very soon. But tomorrow, Saturday, he will be hosting a Hebrew folk magic course. You need to take that. All right. And he's even dropping a promotion code for 20% off the ticket. All right. Which is excuse me, which is Saturday. It's going to be, y'all ask me this all the time. How do I work with angels? What about angel names? What about God names? You ask me about amulets and pentacles. You ask me about the seals of Solomon. You ask me about divine names. You ask me about how to work and activate the Psalms. He's going to cover all of that from a authentic, traditional vantage point. All right. So it's bit.ly, bit.ly / Hebrew Magic, MAGIC. And to get your extra 20% off on top of the reduced ticket price, use the code LAST CHANCE, LASTCHANCE, LAST CHANCE. All right. And you're going to be amazed at how well it goes. Okay. So I wanted to say that that's the 14th. The 21st, of course, if you are part of my spiritual house or you are a student, second year, second level or higher, then I need to see you on the 21st of March. You need to come down here and feast with us. The feast is upon us. Our first feast of the year. So definitely make plans and arrangements accordingly. The 28th and 29th, that Saturday and Sunday, I will be in Atlanta. I will be in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you're in the Atlanta area or surrounding areas, come out, come meet and greet. We'll be at the Phoenix and Dragon Bookstore. Phoenix and Dragon Bookstore. And if you come out Saturday rather, I will be doing old school Southern traditional fashion foot washings. I'll be doing foot washings. That's real old school for some foot washings. You mean a pedicure? No, I mean foot washing. What is that? Well, come find out for yourself. Okay. So that's the 28th, and then of course the 29th, I'm going to be presenting on a topic, okay, live there and in living color. So those are my announcements to you. Do judge yourself accordingly. Watch this replay again if you need to get the names and so forth and what you need to do. I want to say congratulations on everybody for making another day in life. I hold you all in the light of God that never fails. God bless you all forever.